Hey, good morning, folks. Welcome back to Street Rust. I'm sitting out here in farm country, believe it or not, northwest Arkansas. You can see back behind me here that we're just out here. I'm not going to show you a picture of these folks' house. They don't want me to do anything here. So anyway, you guys know I've been looking for a shop truck, and let me just show it to you right now. There you go. Look at that bad boy. It's a dually. It's a 250. It is not a 97. It says 97. That's a 1970. Anyway, just wanted to give you a preliminary shot because I can't try to get it started here or anything. It snowed here, believe it or not. Looking outside, it snowed here for yesterday morning. I think we got like 2 or 3 inches. It all melted off the same day. The ground temperature's too warm. It is a chilly morning here though. It's 32 degrees. And it is just cold. It's like butt cold, and I don't want to mess with this. So anyway, I couldn't get I was going to use my buddy's truck. I couldn't get my car trailer out from down the hill below my house because I would have got stuck. So I just hired a tow company yesterday. They're doing it for a fair price. They're going to bring a flatbed out here. We're going to snag this. We're going to get to the house. So not to bore you further, but this is the beginning of the journey. We will never have to borrow a truck again. And we'll have a car trailer. We'll have a dually F250 that can pretty much haul anything I need, and we'll be rocking. So what I'll do is when the tow driver gets here, I'll go ahead and set up and let y'all kind of watch that process, and then I'll talk to you again when we get home. Alrighty folks, we're back. Let me tell you something. It's cold, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time working on this truck today because I got the Chrysler to work on, but it's just too dang cold out here. Anyway, just wanted to give you a quick overview. I'm going to put this video out just so you can see that we finally got a truck. First of all, I put about 32 pounds for now into those tires. We'll see if they hold air. They're going to need replaced. Let's just go over this thing. Okay, so let's see. 1970 F250. Now the model on the VIN is actually an F254, which puts the I think the GVW around 6,900 or something like that. But hey, this thing's gonna haul anything we need to haul. So let's just do a quick walk around. We'll talk about the engine here in a minute. Okay, you can see I've got some grill work to do, no doubt about that. Let's see what else we got here. I don't know what that 97 means. This thing came out of a field beside a house out in Elkins, Arkansas, out that way. So let's start right here. First of all these doors are opening and closing great. The code on the VIN indicates that this vehicle was candy apple red. So there you go. This was a candy apple red vehicle that's been that's been painted. Looks like they did a pretty fair job when they did it, doing everything inside. So the doors are steel. Great news. Those are easily refurbished. The dash pad's obviously going to need some work, but everything else just looks great. And let me show you the seat. I don't know if this is an OEM seat or not, but I'll find out for sure. But this is a split back seat. I have never seen that in a 70. Obviously the fuel tank actually looks to be in pretty good shape. We'll have to look inside of it and see what's going on. All kinds of goodies in this vehicle. I mean, there's some handle crank. Who can't use one of those? An extra one of those. There's hose clamps, there's bulbs, this is some type of little die grinder thing or something. I don't know. There's points, and I don't know what's this here. Let's see what this is. Probably points or condenser. Let's see what we got here. It's old, whatever it is. Come on now. Work with me. There we go. Well, just drop. Oh. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Looks like a bunch of washers was in there. What's this here? Oh, that's a little Good Cook paring knife. There you go. I mean, there's points in here. I got to go through all this. Looks like we've got the rear view mirror in here. We've got, couldn't tell you, an old can that's been cut up. But look in here. We got chainsaw, doggone blades. There's another little screwdriver there. Radiator cap. Ooh, look at there. That's for the air compressor right there. And just all kinds of stuff in here. Don't even know what that is, but we got one. Let's pop to the other side. I wanted y'all, before I started touching this thing, this is exactly how it came to me. It's Saturday afternoon. I went out Sunday night, looked at it in the dark, paid for it in the dark. We got a good title, we got a fair price, we got a solid starter vehicle. Little bit of mouse activity here, I see. Not too bad. Blanket's got to go. We got some more chainsaw blades here, and just lots of chainsaw blades. What we got there? Hey, looky there. That looks like a doggone, looks like a new coil. I don't know. We can ohm it and see if it works. Anyway, what else we got here? We have got some spark plugs and junk in there, but looky here, we got some rubber seals here, some O-rings. We'll take those. Got some safety glasses up there. Looky here, what we got here? I'm guessing them ain't Ray-Bans, but got some glasses. We got some wiring. This looks like an AC hose, and it looks like a new one. Or is that an AC hose, or is that a hydraulic pump hose? I don't know. I'll have to look into that. We got a bucket of bolts. Can always use those. And more chainsaw blades. What in the world's that? That's a chain sharpener instruction manual. And we got, oh, looky there. Got a belt. Got some spark plugs. Them things are doggone getting expensive. They're not getting expensive. They done got expensive. So I looked in the glove box. Let's see. This one takes a little trick here. Make sure you see in here too. I did look in here. There ain't no glove box. So there ain't nothing in there. Oh, didn't look up here. What we got? We got visors. What we got here? Oh, we got an ice scraper. There you go. Oh, look at there. Creative solutions for all your advertising. We got a little lion on there. Little tiger. Looks too much like an LSU tiger for me, so we'll just drop that in the floorboard. Oh, what else? Let's see. We'll get to the back here in a minute. You can see I disconnected the battery just to be safe. I'm just kidding. There wasn't no battery. Okay. The code on this vehicle is that this should be a 360. The young man I bought this off of, it was his grandfather's. He said his grandfather stuck this 302 in there. Now, is this a 302? Sure looks like it. And the reason I'm going to say it's a 302 without getting, I got underneath and I can't see the code, so we'll have to deal with that. But the base, the inlet for the distributor is pretty much flush with the deck where the intake goes on. So to me, looks like a 302. That's what I'm going to say for right now. One other major thing I know that's wrong is this coupler. What do they call it? A rag something. It's your steering coupler. It's broke. Gonna have to order that. Let's see real quick. Let me put this paper down. I want to see what kind of carburetor we got on here. Let's see what we got. 2-barrel. Looks like a 2100, right? And looking at this would indicate to me that we're probably in the early 70s, but that's a 2100. That'll have to go. Got an air cleaner, a little baby air cleaner in there. So I'm guessing this is a 302. We'll definitely have to check into it. We got the coil. Couldn't even tell you what this is. Well, obviously it's part of the starting system, but it's not even hooked up. So should be pretty basic in here. We will do the next video. We'll get this thing running, but it's got to be a little warmer. All right, what else can I tell you about this vehicle? I made some notes here. Maybe this will help us out here a little bit. It's an F250 two-wheel drive 360 CID is what it had in it. Made in Michigan. Made in December of 1969. It's a 1970. Candy apple red. Model 254. We talked about that. That's incorrect. That's my handwriting. I think it's supposed to be 6900. Oh, the transmission is a 4-speed synchronized Warner T18. Rear end 373 Dana. 170. The original engine was 170 horsepower at 41 RPM. I'll have to see what we've got on this engine, see what year it is, and check the ratio on the heads and all that kind of stuff, the compression ratio. But with those gears, you know, the thing is, with these gears, this thing isn't about speed. This thing is about hauling power. And with those low gears and that V8 and a 4-speed, we're gonna haul anything we need to haul. Now, here's the fun part. I asked the owner, said, you want me to clean it out? Said, no, let me clean it out because some of the parts for the truck might be in here, i.e. we need quite a few of those. He said, yeah, they're probably in here. So man, we got starters. Oh, look at this. Look what we got there. There's a winch. Even if that winch doesn't work, I've got that brand new 12,000 pound winch that we could probably put on here and not have to put it on the trailer. There's, you know, that looks like the bracket off that 302. Oh, speaking of that, they could never get the power steering hooked up right, so I'll have to bracketize that. Between that bracket that's on it and something like this, I'll be able to make that happen. A lot of this is trash. Don't know where that came from. It ain't off this vehicle. Got an old chainsaw. Don't know what these are. Somebody might know. If you know what those are, looks like maybe some farming stuff, but definitely let me know. This vehicle was last tagged in, that looks like a 2018, so they've been running this thing around the farm, I would think, March of 2018. That's only been 5 years. So we'll see what we got. I've got the other 2 tires. The previous owner had taken them off so they can get them on a trailer. Man, we got all kinds of stuff in here. We got a stinking grinder. Don't know if it works or not. We're fixing to find out. Got a toolbox. Got a couple little tools in here. I need to open this. Let's see what we got. We got some all thread. We've got a non-functional doggone whatever box cutter. Don't even know. That's a chuck off the drill. Got a couple sockets here. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, this thing's got to be, that thing's got to be pulled up. I'm not going to be able to do this, folks. Here, let me, I know the camera's going wild, but let's Let's see what we got in here. We got an old screwdriver. Woohoo! Look at there. That's a Craftsman 15 millimeter. Won't need it for this truck. So, what's up, John?
I'm going home.
You going? All right. See ya. Take care. We'll see you for dinner tomorrow.
Oh wow.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it manual too?
It's manual. Yeah, absolutely. John hadn't seen it yet. John's in his hippie mode right now. So.
How much is it?
I ain't gonna tell you on camera.
No, how much is like, does it cost to like
something like this? Well, look, what I paid for this vehicle, that's what it would cost. You would pay that much to buy that. You're probably used $700-800, new one, couple grand.
Okay.
So yeah, this thing is awesome. So
I just want to put on some flatbread.
Yep. Well, hang on a second. All right, folks, I'm going to wrap this up. Just want to give you a view of what we got going on. If I'll get everything cleaned up here, anything fun I find in here, I'll be sure to tell you. So as always, thank y'all for watching. Please click that button below and subscribe and share. It's free to you. It greatly blesses me. And thank you all for taking the time out of your lives to watch. Be blessed.